Welcome to this video, noyadua. Okay, it's a new opponent. I never played him, or her for that matter, you never know. Okay, we got a Ruy with d3, okay. Better be careful. Yeah, bishop e7 just drops a pawn, so what now? I can go g6 in this position, I guess, or is he going for delayed d4? Maybe start with that. So I got the early fianchetto in. That normally is a slight accomplishment for black, because you often go for the fianchetto by slower means, bishop e7, rook e8, then back to f8 and so on. Okay, knight h5 is a possibility here. Not sure about it, to be honest. No, I'm not sure about this. Knight h5, he's got bishop g5, for example, and I don't want to go f6 for instance. That doesn't look right. So I'm going for play in the center. Trying to get in d5 if possible. Okay, so yeah, bishop e6, that is essentially transposing to some kind of Italian game, but it's not a bad idea, I think. If he trades, I mean, this is not very ambitious for white if he trades. And bishop c2, there's d5. And I'm ready for d5 anyway, so quite often a good rule of thumb in the double king pawn openings is if black gets in d5 without any particular concession, then he normally is fine. And it looks like d5 is possible here. So let's do it. d5. Yep, just develops. Yeah, of course I can just take, let's say, and play this position. But it's a bit dull. I think I can keep that tension in the center. There is no particular need to take, and I have queen d7, rook d8, moves like that. So let's go for that. The only thing, he might have d4 at some point. Yeah, but that looks unlikely. I mean, it looks unlikely that it is netting him much. So he's just going back. Yeah. Rook to d6 maybe. It's a bit of a strange move, but I don't see a drawback, and I'm threatening to take on e4 now. Tripling behind that d5 pawn is an uncommon sight, but I don't see what's wrong with it. No, I don't see what's wrong with it. If he takes it, I can take with the rook even, and then d3 is under enormous pressure. Not so easy to suggest a move here for white. Something that looks fully satisfactory. Yeah, I was thinking about stuff like that, but that looks quite artificial. Not clear, however, if I can exploit it. Would be nice to get in something like bishop h6, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe h5. I mean, knight g5, king g8, I don't mind. Yeah, okay. So bishop h6. What's the deal here? I'm not taking so that he can take with the rook on c1. I want the rook on d1 so that there is really a pin going on. So okay, he can take with the rook here. Okay, I have to take that anyway. And now, so rook d3, if everything gets taken, at the end he's got rook takes e5. That's quite unfortunate. Knight takes e5 at the end. At the end then, yeah, that is just a draw, unfortunately. Can I do more here? I mean, something like f6 looks a bit wrong. Okay, I think I'm grabbing this. If it's a draw, okay, it's a draw. So rook d3, queen d3, rook d3, bishop h6, king takes, knight takes e5. I wonder if there is something else that I can do, some intermediate move. No, doesn't look very promising, so let's take here. Yeah, this is of course just a draw.
Check.
Let's give that check. Yeah, I can go here, rook d2. Might play b4. No, okay, let's do this. This is the simplest draw.
Draw offered.
Okay, he's trying because of the time. Yeah, it's not much going on, quite clearly.
Check.
Can just hope for
check
for the clock here. That's an interesting idea. Doesn't net anything at the end, but
check.
He at least tried something.
Check.
Now I'm ahead on
check.
the clock.
Check.
Have a pawn up.
Check. Check. Check.
8
Check.
seconds. I will
Check.
win that on time and on position probably.
White forfeits on time.
Yeah, he should have taken the draw, I guess. As long as he had the opportunity. Yeah, but they want to win on time and try things that don't work. Yeah, the question is, could I have done more here somewhere? Around here, I think we're talking about a pretty equal position. I'm happy to have d5. Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, tripling up here. Yeah, rook d2. That looks kind of unnatural, that move, but it's difficult to suggest anything. Interesting. The engine is very clever here. I went here, which is not bad, but the computer does this. This is a bit more subtle because you prepare that, yeah, and you're not running into a possible check. That's a good choice. It's a little bit better than what I did. Rook here, bishop h6. Yeah, and now this is indeed better. Why am I not? The engine is giving me a clear edge, and I don't understand why.
Check.
F5. That move I did not consider. F5. The idea is that this pawn is just moving away from being attacked, so that after rook here there is no threat against f7 anymore. I see. And this means that this double attack is worth something. So that was a clearly better way to do it. The engine gives this. With a clear pawn. Yeah, white has drawing shots, of course, still, but this is what I should have done. No, I didn't see that. I saw f5, but I didn't really understand that this removes the f pawn from the attack from the rook on e7. Okay. And here, this is just going for the draw. Yeah, I could have done this, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, here actually, I thought, you know what I overlooked, that I can take here. I thought I have to go here, and then b4 wasn't clear at all to me because he's threatening to take both, and this is actually equal. So rook takes f2. This is the thing. I didn't see that one. This is not looking good for white. Yeah, that was the way for an advantage here. Yeah, rook d2 again was possible, but I just wanted to play it safe and play quick moves while doing it.
Check.
Yeah,
Check.
white tried that h5. That was at least a try, but it still remains completely drawish. This, yeah, c5 is a draw. And still c5.
Check.
Yeah, it's a draw for a long
Check.
while. The king is close there, and he can always go c5, but
Check.
he never did somehow.
Check. Check.
Yeah, here it's
Check.
from here it's losing. Okay. Taking is actually a draw according to the engine here. Rook b5 is winning. Okay, I had 11 seconds, so I'm not kind of surprised that this is a draw. Rook a2 is what the engine gives. Yeah, okay, it's difficult. I cannot move the rook, I cannot move the king. Okay.
Check.
And this is also a draw. Yeah, I suspected that much with the king so near. It would be a draw, but okay. I was winning on time, and he was the one trying for the time win in the first place, so I don't mind. And I still can try to win this position, even though it's a draw. I've got the pawn to play for. Okay, well, thanks for watching.